Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Taste of Reality. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, and we're reviewing Love Island Australia Season 3, Episode 17. That was an ending I was not expecting. I was not expecting this. Okay, before we get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and let's get into it. So at the beginning of the episode, we obviously have Lexi and Courtney still wavering between sticking with their old partner or picking a new partner. They are granted final dates with the new Casa boys. And, I feel like for both of them, the new connections just make more sense, especially Courtney and Noah.
Things with Courtney are going quite well at the moment. She does make me feel nice and warm inside, and she just makes me feel very joyful, which I don't think you could really ask anything more of a girl.
A lot of you guys were rooting for both of the girls to switch with their new partners, and I get it. I'm with it. Courtney, like you guys know, isn't my favorite cast member, but I felt like her and Noah's connection made more sense. And even her with Noah, I kind of started to like her again. I was like, okay, maybe you were just not with the right person. And she even talks later in this episode about having a rough time in Love Island, which is true. She hasn't been dealt the best hand. So seeing her with a connection that makes more sense for her, that actually makes her happy, is good for us to see as viewers. Hopefully, the tide shifts with Courtney and we get to see more of an authentic Courtney than a Courtney who's struggling on Love Island. So both villas get a text saying that the recoupling is coming and anybody who's left single will be dumped. So everyone is aware that if you don't pick somebody, you will be dumped. Again, good producer move. Actually, would it have been better to keep it a mystery? I don't know. Anyways, Taku is strongly considering leaving just because he doesn't want to lead somebody on. We know how tough it's been for my guys. So yes, there is that connection with Michaela, but is it gonna develop into something romantic? We don't quite know yet. At this point, he is the first to make a decision once the recoupling comes, and he makes the right choice.
Welcome back, Taku, and hello, Michaela.
Hello.
How are you going?
Good.
What a
really
welcome.
Good. Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Now listen, okay? Just because you're my favorite, just because you're our favorite, doesn't mean we will not light you up if you mess with Michaela. Because at this point, even though I love you, I now love her as well. And I'm, what's the word? Girls, women before, we don't have hoes before bros. I don't want to call her a hoe, but for the sake of the saying, that's what we're going to say. Right now it's hoes before bros. So Taku, I love you. You're my brother. I don't know if I'm older than you, but I'm going to pull the older sister card right now. You mess with Michaela, it's not going to be pretty. That's a joke. That's a joke. It'll always be pretty with me and Taku. Like I'm rooting for you, man, but also treat her right. Like that. Treat her right. Now it's time for everyone else to pick. Obviously, Jess picks Aaron and Zoe picks Chris. Now, the placement of Lexi started making me think like, oh, Nick is probably going to go home because why wouldn't they keep Lexi and Ryan to the end? So, Lexi is, talking about how it's been tough seeing her first connection or her first and strongest connection, betray her so quickly. And Taku's face the entire time was me.
I thought we mutually felt the same for each other. I received photographs and video clips of him. I have felt so betrayed and misled.
I mean, damn, like the girl is even wearing a similar dress to the one that Taylor was wearing day one. I'm like, ooh. If this could not get more ironic, this was just, oh man, picked a different dress. Should have picked a different dress. So she's, talking about exploring different options and then obviously picks Ben, right? Then here comes Ryan, and the tension, you guys, the tension is palpable. Everywhere you look, people were making all kinds of faces. I mean, Tina looked like she was ready to jump off the couch. But I'm very glad that Lexi got all her cries out before Ryan came, because the way that he did you, dirty girl, he does not deserve to see you cry, especially when he's talking about how you're immature. Well, not necessarily immature, but how you're not mature enough for him. So I guess that means immature. Yeah. Okay. You held your own. You stayed strong, Lexi. And, girl power. Yes. I was so proud of this girl. I was like, stand your ground. Don't give him anything. Don't give him any emotion. Cut him off very quickly. And if you need to cry, do it in the bathroom. Don't do it in front of him. I can only imagine how bad this following week is going to be. Literally, nobody could, there wasn't a smile in the room. There was, even Taylor herself was looking like, oh shit. Like, it was not good. Ooh, I can't wait to see what happens. So the next person to pick is Tina, who obviously picks Mitch. Honestly, like, if these two don't win the whole thing, I would be shocked. They are so freaking cute. Mitch was kind of there for me, you know, here and there. But Tina has always been my favorite girl. So if Tina wins, that would just make my heart. Now the last person to pick is Courtney. And we already know if she's going to be last, there's going to be some sort of drama. She's talking about how if she wouldn't have seen the things that Nicholas was doing, she wouldn't have been open to exploring some of the guys. But the reality is he did what he did, so she did what she did, and then she picks Noah. She picks Noah. Oh, when Nicholas came back, it was so awkward.
How are you? Looking beautiful.
Oh, thank you. How are you feeling? As you can see, Courtney has decided to recouple with Noah.
Yeah. I shared a bed with 2 girls.
Oh, that's nice.
If you guys would like to know,
No, I don't
I
want
shared
to.
a bed with 2 girls because the girls needed somewhere to sleep, and I let them sleep in my bed.
He does not make the situation better for himself. Like, why would you be like, yeah, you know, I share the bed with 2 girls and all that. Sir, sir. But yeah, even though he kind of lied, if you ask me, I feel like you did have a connection with Ruby? No, not Ruby. Brianna? I think it was Brianna. You did have a connection with Brianna, and you were strongly considering bringing her back. So saying you didn't have a connection with anyone is a lie. That's number 1. But number 2, he still, you know, he still held his head high. He wished her well, and he accepted fate. He had said he had a strong inclination that she was going to switch anyway, so he was okay with the outcome. But in tomorrow's episode, or technically today if you're from Australia, oh man, it seems like these two are gonna bump heads.
I don't understand your decision.
Yeah, you do. You just don't like it.
No, I don't.
Then what do you don't understand about it?
But Taku and Michaela are gonna bump lips.
She's a beautiful girl inside and out. This is just what I need.
And then the Ryan, Lexi, and Taylor situation, ooh, child.
Just feel like you led me on.
You're very playful, you're very young.
You're talking down to me. That shit hurt.
There's gonna be a busy week. Busy week. I need another Twitter challenge. I feel like now would be a good time to put it in. Shake some things up. I would like some drama. Until tomorrow, as always, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.